Hello, I'm Anthony Chadwick, founder of Pet Webinars. Do you have an itchy dog? What could be the cause of that? Probably the most common cause, although we don't like to think it, is flea allergy dermatitis. Now, if you have a dog that has flea allergy dermatitis, that does not mean that your dog is covered with fleas. In fact, a dog with flea allergy dermatitis could be itching because it has one or two fleas on it intermittently. In a very long-haired, maybe a black-haired dog, fleas can be very difficult to find. And so any itchy dog that comes to see me as a veterinary dermatologist, invariably I will treat for fleas. They can be very difficult to find, and I think it is a much better plan to treat preventatively than to wait until you have an infestation. If you are being bitten by fleas on your legs, then there is an enormous problem in your house, because if you see one flea on your dog, then there are probably 100 fleas at differing stages of development in your house. So this is a problem that, if you treat preventatively, will prevent infestations in the house and so on. Cats are also implicated in this problem. Certainly they can also have flea allergy dermatitis as well, but they are usually the culprit who brings the fleas into the house. And then, of course, with our beautifully warm, centrally heated houses, the fleas think it's the Caribbean and can breed very, very merrily. So preventative treatment is important. If you have a dog that itches, then I would be treating on a monthly basis. There are a number of treatments out there. I would always advise you to go to a vet, because the vet will be able to give you the advice as to how to best treat. There are pipettes, various pipettes available. Some of the ingredients are more effective than others. I'm very happy with a product called Spinosad at the moment. That's a tablet that you give every month. It's now the leading flea product in America, has come over to the UK and is already having some success. So do go to your vet and chat about the various options. But I would advise that if you have an itchy, scratchy dog out there, then do think fleas and do treat. Even if it's treating preventatively, I think that's a very good idea. And if you have an infestation, then maybe you also need to treat the house with a spray.